Hey everyone, Shabby here and welcome back to our next episode of the Youth Squad Legends here with Bray Wanderers. Now we played 3 matches off camera and my god has it been terrible. A 0-0 draw to Cambridge. Backed up by a nice 2-0 loss at Stevenage. And then another 0-0 draw at Yeovil. So we're in serious trouble here. Today we've got Gillingham, we've got Accrington Stanley and we have got Wycombe Wanderers. Which we need some wins from because we are currently third in the league now. However, we've got 1 game in hand. If we win that, we go back to joint tops. That's not all bad. Right, news, everybody. It is time for the youth squad. Youth scouts, even. Right, you're dead. You're dead. You're dead. Alf Peterson, you're good. Riley McKinley, we'll get rid of you. Angus McKinley, you'll get rid of you. I feel like I should probably scout some of these a bit longer now because our youth squad is very full at the moment. Yeah, unless there's a guaranteed 75 plus, I'm going to continue to scout. Because we only got like 2 spots on our youth squad, I think. So you're not good enough. You're not good enough. You're not good enough. Nope. 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 Wow, Northern Ireland's been pretty pants this month. Just got the 1 guy who was still scouting, John Crow. And then finally, we've had this been a really bad month so far, isn't it? Patrick O'Neill's not good enough. You're not good enough. You're not good enough. My God. You're a goalkeeper though. Really? Right, we'll take these 2 then. We'll take Luke O'Carroll, who's either a centre-back, centre-mid or CDM. 74 to 94. And we'll take Brendan Dunphy, who I'm pretty sure has got the same name as one of our players already. But a goalkeeper, 75. It's got potential. He could be 76 already. So that could actually be pretty big. What do you want? You want to play? Okay, that's good. So look at that goalkeeper, see how good he actually is then. It's only 62. We get so unlucky with these. I mean, that was like really, really low about what he could have been. O'Carroll's a CDM. So those are the 2 players he brought in. We might have to bring some players up soon. I'm hoping to get to the end of the season before we do. We might not have much of a choice, to be honest with you. Right, so without further ado, let's get into our first game of the video. It's going to be against Gillingham. Although I forgot to mention something that happened only a few days ago. It's finally happened. For the first time in this career mode, 2 of our players have been called up for the national side. That is Ender Cunningham and Liam O'Connor. To the 22nd and the 28th of March, we're going to be losing them for these first few games. Can I look at the national team? Can I do that? Does that work? Can I look at international? Yeah, this is the squad we're going to go with today. So Pierce Campbell gets his first start back since his injury. I might just change a couple of players around actually because of fitness reasons. Let's play Kavanagh. Kavanagh doesn't play very often. It'd be nice to give him a start. O'Carroll's there. He's doing okay. He's played a few games. Fitzpatrick. Yeah, you're playing. Should we play Fanning? Is that a real big risk to play Fanning? He's only 50. You know what, Fanning? This is your big chance. I mean, you do have a good potential, don't you? You are 84 to 94. There's a different Fanning. There's too many players with the same bloody surname, isn't there? Owen Fanning, Cam. Oh, God, he's terrible. Is he? Is that Owen Fanning? That's not, is it? Doesn't matter. We're playing you anyway, mate. And then in CDM, we'll play the other Kelly. Is that enough change around, you reckon? Let's play this Kelly as well. Give Cunningham a game off. Yep, we'll do that then. That seems to be a bit more fresher up. Might be a bit of a risk, but we're going to go with it. So we've got Callahan in goal. Ennis, Kelly, Johnson, Boyce. Boyce is 70 now. Lynch and Kelly in midfield with Campbell, Kavanagh and Ennis sitting behind Fanning up front. Fanning's first start for the club, I believe. Let's go. Kavanagh. Good ball over the top. It's Pierce Campbell. Cuts inside. Pierce Campbell, the shot. Oh! Onto the roof of the net. Boyce. Back to Ennis. Here's Kavanagh. Lynch. There's Ennis. To Kavanagh. Finds Ennis. Nice little back heel. Across to Boyce. And there it is in the back of the net. It's Fanning. Wow. I must admit, I pressed the wrong button when I went to Boyce. I meant to have a shot. I accidentally passed it into the middle. And Fanning, the youngster, the striker, with an 84 to 94 potential, pokes it into the back of the net from, well, about 2 yards away. It was the most difficult goal in the world, but he scored it. That's the main thing. Oh, just about. He was in the right position at the right time, which is a really good thing for a striker. And he poked it into the net, and we lead 1-0. It's been a pretty sloppy game so far, but Jason Fanning with a 23rd minute goal makes it 1-0. Wow. Okay. Okay. That's a hell of a finish, that is. You just made the list! There we go. Just slammed it in the top of the net. That was pretty insane, that was. Look at this goal. Really well worked. Whew. Really well worked goal by Gillingham. And that finish was something else. That swerve. Keeper, no, just going further and further away from the keeper. He had no chance, did he? And there we go. There's the goal for Gillingham. Good old Gillingham. 1-1. We didn't hold the lead for very long, did we? Kelly, here's Fanning. Poked it into Campbell. Kavanagh. Take another attempt as Kelly finds Lynch. Lynch finds the bottom corner finally. What a sloppy game this has been. It really, really has. But we have managed to find a little bit of luck down the edge of the area. And we plough it home to make it 2-1. Goal by Ennis. Ennis is pretty happy this season. Of course, last season he was being used as a centre-back. Because he can play centre-mid and centre-back. He's been played as a centre-back because we'd had no other options. But since we've got better centre-backs come in, now he's playing midfield and he's done as well so far. He's that sort of player you don't notice very much, to be honest with you. But he's done a cracking job for us there, and he puts it into the back of the net. And there we go. We lead 2-1. Ender Lynch for the goal. I'm coughing away. And there we go. Full-time whistle as I'm coughing away. That's not bad. A 2-1 win. That's what we needed. Needed to turn our form around with not winning 4 games. Well, this is 3 games, yeah. We're not 1 in 3 games, so getting that 2-1 victory is very, very important. That should put us back to joint top of the table alongside Exeter. We've still got a long way to go. Hopefully 3 wins out of 3 in this episode will put us back on the table by ourselves. Let's get into the next game. And here we go then for the away game against Accrington Stanley. We're going to go with this team then. It's a bit of a mix and match because of the international break. So we've got Callaghan in goal, Staunton on the left, Murphy and Cunningham in the back, with Kennedy on the right, White and Rafferty in midfield, O'Carroll, O'Connor and Moran sat behind Fitzpatrick. Let's go. That's a great ball through, that is. O'Carroll's there. Oh, referee. O'Carroll keeps the ball though, so the referee allows it to go on. Fitzpatrick. Oh, saved. It's a big chance, that was. Should have been a goal, really. Good first touch by Fitzpatrick. The second one was probably unneeded, to be honest. Nice header there, White. Fitzpatrick, ball over the top. Finds Moran, who's normally lethal in front of goal. And it's no different here today. Away at Accrington Stanley. I tell you what, Moran's knocking in a few goals now, isn't he? I say the player has got 81 to 94 potential signed at the beginning of this season. Makes it 1-0. It was a great ball over the top by Fitzpatrick, and Moran just had that bit more pace and strength and then buried it in the top corner. We've seen him do a few of them this season. I think he was at 10 goals when we looked at the other... Oh no, that was O'Carroll, wasn't it? What's Moran at? Hopefully he's gotten a few goals. Well, so one thing I was aiming for a lot this season was to try and get some more goals with some of the attacking players. That's his only 4th goal of the season. Interesting. But he's only been scoring them more recently, I think. So, good lad. Well, let's see if we can get you some more. If we can get you up to like 10 before the end of the season, that'd be amazing. I can't quite a big amount. That's over 6 goals, but you never know. O'Carroll, Moran, Fitzpatrick. Oh, hello. What happened there? I don't know what happened there, but Rafferty's going to bloody claim it. Of course he is. Wow, Rafferty. I think there must have been a massive deflection. I didn't mean to do this. I meant to tackle him. No, it's a big deflection. You have the defender. And Rafferty's going to claim that all day long. Is that Luke Rafferty, isn't it? I think it is. Luke Rafferty, CM 79 to 94. I think that's the only Rafferty we've got, to be honest. Good lad. And to get to the goal then, Luke Rafferty. His first goal for the club as well. It was a massively lucky one. Big deflection. But that makes it 2-0. Moran. Nice. It's Fitzpatrick. Showed his strength. He's doing so well. He's kept that ball the whole way here. Cuts it back in. Oh. Shot by White. Well done. Straight at the keeper. Come on, White. You're better than that. Fanning's ball into the middle. Headed well, Staunton. Great save by the keeper. There we go. Full-time whistle. 2-0 winners at Accrington Stanley. Really good result there. We needed that so much. Oh, we needed that a lot. That leaves us with one more game this episode. If we win that again, another clean sweep this episode, that'd be great. Let's go straight into it. Right then, we have had a demand from one of our youth players, Connor Brady. He believes he's good enough to be called up to the main squad. If he does not get called up, then he's going to leave. Now, I don't know if he's that good, to be honest. He looks pretty crap. We don't know how good he's going to be. Only 76 to 90 potential. I think we will take him just for the sheer sake that we can. And then if worse comes to worse, we can just flog him in the summer. He's technically gifted. Left-footed, 5'9". So I think we probably will take him. The problem is with this year's game is that you don't get much time with this. As soon as they say they want to leave, if you don't call them up, they leave like almost instantly. So it looks like we've got not much choice. So Connor Brady, welcome to the big leagues, my man. Boom. I don't think you're very good, but hey ho. Who is good now anyway? Let's have a look at the old squad hub. So Barry Boyce is our highest rated player at 70. Connors at 69 has potentially been special. So the check was where is he? Piers Campbell. Still says has potentially be something special. That's good. As does Ender O'Connor. So we've got 4 players, and so we've got O'Connor is special. O'Connor is special. Piers Campbell. So O'Connor can play centre forward as well. Maybe we could play him as a striker. Piers Campbell special. Barry Ennis is special. If you don't know what I'm on about, basically special means they've got potential over 90. Rob Johnson special. He's on loan. We've got a few players here that are under 60. My plan is to get these players over 60 because you don't see the status until they hit 60 rated. So there we go. Everyone's got at least something, which means everyone's at least over 80, which is good. Yeah, everyone's at least over 80 potential, which is exactly what we wanted. Anyway, enough blabbering and flobbering on. Let's get into the next game. We go to the next game then is going to be at home to Wickham. I feel like we probably should rest Piers Campbell, but I don't really want to. He's missed so much this season. I want to try and play him a bit more if I can. And we'll give this guy a break. I can't remember who it is. We'll play young old Kelly, 56. You know what? For the balls of demanding to be up, I'm going to play you. 52 rated, Connor Brady gets his chance today to prove why he deserved to be called up early. I think apart from that, I don't really want to change too much. Let's play Magee. Let's give Campbell the game off I mean, Magee needs football anyway, so let's give him that opportunity. Right, so that's the team we're going to go with then. So Callahan in goal, Ennis, Kelly, Johnson and Boyce. Brady and Ennis in the middle with Magee, Kelly and Ennis. Oh my god, there's 3 Ennises on the pitch. And Cunningham up front. Let's go. Brady pokes it out to Patrick Kelly. Into Dare Cunningham. Finds Barry Ennis. That wasn't the ball I was looking for, but it's worked perfectly. Barry Ennis, the shot off the post. And Magee's first touch was so bad. Barry Ennis almost burying it. And that's Patrick Kelly's shot from earlier. Okay. Whatever. Barry Ennis to Cunningham. Oh my god, Cunningham. It's there. Should have buried that, mate. Should have buried it. Oh. I should have played a... I should have done a place to finish it now, really. Boyce. Here's Kelly. Here comes Barry Ennis. Cunningham. Ennis. Magee to Boyce across the front. Cunningham off the bar. Cunningham. Oh my god, how is that ball not going in after that little run? How has not a single one of those been a goal? I have got no idea. Ennis. Cunningham. Oh my god! How have we not scored any of those? That was insanity. How this is still 0-0, I've got no idea. Ennis. Cunningham. Oh, the post. Magee. Finally, somebody scores. Oh my god, what a mad 5-10 minutes that has been. And Magee finally gets the goal. I believe that's his first goal for the club. What's Magee's potential about them? Do we know? Magee is... not on my list. He must be on my list. Magee. Magee is legit not on my list. I thought I did every single... as I was taking them all on, I put them all on my list. Why is Magee not in there? Caffel Magee. That's annoying. That means I've taken somebody on without checking. Wham, wham, wham. And he's under 60, so I don't even know how good his potential is. We'll have to get him up to 60 to find out, won't we, I suppose. Brady forward to Kelly. Pierce Ennis out to Barry Boyce. Boyce into Dare Cunningham. Cunningham saved. Magee, it's his second. This lad is in the right place at the right time over and over again. 2 goals in quick succession for the man who I have no idea what his potential is. Look at that, buries it. Open net. That's twice now. The young lad has got up there. We gave him the opportunity. We rested Pierce Campbell. And Caffel Magee has scored his... he looks well Irish, doesn't he? He's scored his first 2 goals for the club. Brady into Kelly. Dare Cunningham. Out to Magee. There we go. There's a hat-trick. That was risky as hell, that pass by Dare Cunningham. It really was. But I wanted to get the young lad his hat-trick. Why not? I mean, Cunningham probably, as a striker, should have gone on and finished it off himself, to be honest. But played the ball across to the young lad, knowing that it was on his hat-trick. And that's 3 open goals that Magee scored now today. He hit that hard, didn't he? Right in the top corner. 3 open goals he scored tonight, then. Caffel Magee. Remember the name. Because I obviously didn't, because I didn't write him down. If anybody remembers what Caffel Magee's potential is, please let me know. I know that's very optimistic, but there you go. Brady finds Magee. Across the front, finds Ennis. Boom! Magee now adds an assist to his 3 goals tonight. That's insanity, isn't it? Great ball. That was Brady's ball through to Magee, and Magee just saw Ennis far post making the run across the front, and Ennis not going to miss from there. Blitz it home, and Magee is on an absolute stunning match. Stunning match from Magee. Right. That makes it 4-0. Oh, nice. There we go, full-time whistle. Bloody Magee, eh? Out of nowhere, he scores a hat-trick and gets an assist. He contributed to all 4 of the goals. That's crazy, isn't it? Absolutely crazy. He's one of those players that's maybe not as high rated as some of the others, but just feels pretty good on the pitch. Really does, right. Got a 10, obviously. Look how much we hammered him. 21 shots to their 4. It was such an easy game this one was against Wickham. But there we go. What happened in the other games? Yeovil got the 2-0 win. And Exeter got a 1-1 draw. That should be good. Pull further away from Exeter, but Yeovil, I think, are right behind us still. Yes, 1 point behind us, but we're now 5 points away from 3rd place. Exeter with 8 games of the season remaining. I feel like this is pretty easy now, to be honest with you. But first, we need to go... Have we got that already? Yes, we got it already. Youth Squad Monthly Update. I would have preferred this a minute ago before the Unangler came up, obviously. Right, you were 81 to 94 earlier. Why are you 78 to 94 now? I don't know how this works. How has your potential gone down? Right, we'll leave you in there then. Philip McGuinness, 85 to 91 still. Ian Campbell, 83 to 89. Ian Moran, 82 to 92. Brendan Dunphy, 75 to 94. Luke O'Carroll, 72 to 92. Joseph Crow, 77 to 85. You're gone. Barry Murphy, 83 to 94. Very good. Ian Rafferty, 74 to 88. I feel like I got better. I'm going to get rid of you as well then. Kevin Brennan, 80 to 94. James O'Donnell, 78 to 92, sorry. Richard O'Donnell, obviously brothers. 76 to 90, centre-back. We'll keep you, definitely. Ben Graham, 77 to 94. Oliver Nicholson, 76 to 90. And finally, Logan Morrison, 79 to 93. So, only, well, Brendan Murphy and Ian Campbell, potentially Philip McGuinness. Those are the 3 that I would consider moving up straight away. The rest I want a bit more information on, maybe Ian Moran as well. The rest I want a bit more information on for now. Right, so how are we going to play this? How do you want to play this? So there's youth scouts back then. Okay, so we'll play... Okay, that works out really well then. So we've got 6 games left. So I'll do Crawley, Newport and Rochdale off camera. Then we'll come back for Carlisle, Lincoln and Exeter as the final part of the season. And we should get the youth scouts around about here, 18th and the 20th. And then we get a youth squad update on the last day of the season. And then the episode after that, we'll do like an end of season review, and then we'll start the next season as well. Right, of course, that was the end of the video. Hope you have enjoyed it. Of course, if you have, then please do hit a like and of course subscribe if you want to see some more. I have been Shabby Gamer. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.